Good morning, everybody. Rob Powell giving your update, operations chief for Rocky Mountain Type 1 team. Yesterday we had some good work got done till late in the afternoon. We got some more rain, which is welcome, but we did continue on with our plan that I've been briefing you about over the past few days, and currently we're bumped up to 44% containment, and I expect that to start increasing dramatically here in the next day or so as we get the right folks up on the fire. So I'll go around, talk about this division golf. You'll see a little bit of red in here. That's uncontained line, but by end of shift today, we're gonna have that contained. So you'll see a black line on this portion of the fire tying back into Sylvan Lake. We've got containment there, wrapped all the way around up past the power line to this point here. We're showing containment. So, you know, I've been telling you guys that based on what we're seeing and availability of crews, that we were not going to be able to do much in this pocket up here. Actually, yeah, from this pocket right in here, so all the way up in here. But we had a crew spiked up there night before last, and our guys, our division soups, actually got to walk this line. And first really good opportunity that we've had to kind of really get in there and ground truth it. But we're going to be able to pick this up direct, so we'll be able to show black line here and to the power line, and stopping at the power line road, and then where this is on that big north face, that's probably going to be an indirect piece that we'll have to deal with a little bit later when conditions are right. But it's just real thick, nasty stuff and not a good place. Spotty, snags, all that kind of stuff are kind of hanging out in there. We got Craig Hot Shots in yesterday. They basically took the drainage down here and kind of see if there's any heat bumped up against the riparian area in that area. Didn't find much, so that's looking really good. We got more containment wrapping around to this point to the division break with Zulu. So a lot of good stuff yesterday, more to continue. This portion right here where our black stops, this power line road here, and this big pocket, that's going to remain an indirect piece for future firing if needed. Probably won't be us that do that, but we'll have a plan in place for the local forest when we turn this back to the locals for them to utilize. Coming down to here, so this, if you look at this steep, if the terrain in here is really steep, there's a lot of snags. We actually have an order in for Timco hot saw and some logging equipment to come in here and kind of clear this out to make it safer for our firefighters. I got approval from the forest to do that, and in fact we have a gentleman that's coming from Glenwood Springs to take a look at it this morning to see what kind of equipment that he wants to do. The timber will be removed and put to drop point 30. The Forest Service will figure out what to do with it from there, and that plan's in place also. So in here, going around to where the cut dumps off the ridge and goes back down this way, we got more containment on this, and we're going to continue to do that through here. Today we got more crews, which is going to help. And then our stopping point will be here and up here where Antoine Creek, where Antoine Creek ties it back in. You guys might be familiar with that. That's going to be a stopping point, and then we'll just tie into this big scree slope that I talked about. So this portion of the fire will be indirect, but the rest of it we're planning on going direct. As you can see, up here in Division Alpha, we had Alpine Hot Shots showed up yesterday. We're putting another Type 2 IA crew in today, moving some folks around. We're really going to concentrate on getting this buttoned up here in the next couple of days. So things are looking really good for us. Mother Nature, like I said, she's not putting this thing out for a long time, but with our highly motivated and skilled firefighters out there, plus help from Big Mama, we're getting this thing wrapped up to turn it back to the locals. So I'll chat with you tomorrow. Thanks.